Good morning, DTI fam. Happy Monday. I know I promised a different style of vlog, but this is how this one's kicking off. It's 4:45 in the morning. My eyes are puffy as hell. I have to record 2 podcasts today. Justin's moving his stuff over to the garage. It's my last night working the second job, so we have a lot of stuff going on, and I didn't have the time or capacity to set up all kinds of stuff. But we're here. We got 6 miles today. This weekend is a wedding in Wilmington, so we're front loading not just today but like the entire week. We're going to be getting all of our runs done by Friday, so Saturday, Sunday I don't have to worry about anything, which means the long run is in Wilmington on Friday morning. But right now, just gonna go knock out an easy 6, hopefully finish up like before 6 o'clock, give me plenty of time to get a little bit of food in me, get over to Fred's and get these podcasts going. So like I said, happy Monday. Hope y'all are having a great start to the week. Get a little more rest than I am, but sometimes you just gotta grind through it. So let's go get these miles. All right, we are wrapping up 6 miles, about 5.6 in. First true recovery run, it feels like. All the miles were like just under 9 or like 9 to 9:15, 9:20. So body definitely needed this. I think between like getting back into a bigger load, 45 miles last week, and new shoes, just feeling a little more fatigued than normal, but also didn't want to get out of bed. Like, it was a struggle to get up this morning, but I knew I had a lot going on, had to prioritize what matters, so that's what we did. We're out here just now starting to feel the legs turn on, muscles starting to break down, so feeling better. It's a good sign for the rest of the week to come. Fartlek run today, which is essentially intervals: 6 minutes on, 3 minutes off, 5 minutes on, 2.5 minutes off. And you work that down to sets of 1 minute. I ran that twice. So 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1. They started about 7:25 to 7:30, and then each one progressively got a little bit faster. The last couple, there were a minute, I was like 6:45, 6:50. So progression feeling good. Honestly, like overall, feeling good right now. Not really too tired, legs feel good, lungs feel good. So everything is firing the way that it should be. Successful run this morning, feeling great. I wish I could show the sun over here. I did take a little bit of video, so it'll be in here somewhere, but coming up over the buildings looks really nice, but I'm walking home to get ready for work and the buildings just covered it up. But beautiful morning, waking up with the world as always, going to grab some food, shower, and get ready for the day. We got 9 more tomorrow. See you then. What is up, guys? Same day, just got back from the gym. Actually didn't even expect to lift tonight, but productivity breeds productivity. I literally just posted about this on Threads. Was a big Twitter guy for a while and kind of fell off. And I still have like quite a few followers on there, but I don't have the engagement that I want. And Threads and Instagram like go hand in hand. And Instagram's where I post the most, so I think that's where I'm gonna be at. But what I mean when I say that
productivity breeds productivity. The more that you do, the more that you want to do. And I am realizing this right now. I typically go on Tuesdays with Mandy to volleyball. She is taking a season off, but she went to fill in today. And rather than go, I decided I'm going to stay home. I'm going to probably just chill out. That was my thought. But as I'm sitting here, I'm like, you know what? I actually could edit the podcast. I already edited. It's Tuesday. I already edited Fridays, but we recorded 2. I have next Fridays. I can get ahead. And so I did that. And as I finished up, I immediately went into writing a newsletter that's going to drop tomorrow. If you're not already, it's all over like this channel, all of our socials. Go subscribe to our Substack. We drop every single Wednesday. Freddie and I rotate. And yeah, so I wrote that and then I'm like, I'm going to go lift. And so now it is 8:27 at night and I'm like done for the night. But I've also ran 8 miles with some speed work, lifted, edited a podcast, did my 5-year journal. Shout out to Freddie, finally got one, going a week strong now. And I did all these things that I didn't plan to do, but it's like the more you do, the more you want to do. That momentum builds, and that's where I'm at right now. So productivity breeds productivity. And till I go further, I'm now getting my stuff ready for my run. I have 9 miles tomorrow, getting up 4:45. Got 2 alarms, so that's like my max. If you are one of those people who's got like 7 alarms, I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm saying, but I question you. I feel like that's a lot. Plus, Mandy, if I don't get up like on my first alarm, it's gonna be bad for me. But anyway, so it's not a long run, which is crazy. It's a Wednesday run, 9 miles. But it's like I'm in that mindset of long run prep starts the night before. So G1M Sport, it's a big effort. Creatine always. Shout out First Form. We got a link for that too. And then we're taking 1 Gojo. Could probably get away with taking 2. We're just gonna do 1. But anyway, like I really just wanted to get on here and say like the more, like truly, the more you do, the more you're gonna want to do. And momentum is everything in life. No matter what you want to do, momentum is gonna help carry you there. I feel like the more that I dial it in, the more like every aspect starts to dial in. And it's insane to me that I let this shit fall away because like every single time that I do this, I have this same thought. Like, I just want to do more. I could do more. I have so much in me. I have so much like creative energy and output that this world can take from me. And it's like when I let my foot off the fucking gas, I'm in bed. I'm on my phone. I'm not reading. I'm not writing. I'm not learning. I'm not growing. But it's like you stack a couple of days in a row and you don't want to stop. But something in us is human. We stop. I'm going to stop again at some point. I don't want to, don't get me wrong, but like, it's just human nature. Like, something's going to come up. We're going to be gone for a couple days. I'm gone this weekend. But I'm not going to let that affect me. I have a long run. We're in a block, so like it's a little bit different. But like, yeah, I'm rambling as always, but I'm just feeling good. I'm feeling dialed. I'm feeling locked in all aspects of life, and just do something. You might not want to. You might want to procrastinate. You might want to put it off, but I promise you, if you do it and you just fill your day with productivity. Why am I saying shit weird? If you're just productive throughout the day, those days are going to build and they're going to compound. We talk about it all the time. They compound, you gain momentum, and you start fucking crushing life. So I'm going to go drink this protein shake. I am going to lay in bed. I'm going to watch some dudes run. That's what I'm doing with my night, is going to watch some running vlogs. And I'm going to wake up 4:45, hop out that bed fucking excited to attack another day. I'm going to go run 9 miles. So I will see y'all in the morning for that. 9 miles felt great this morning. Freddie ended up hitting me up last night right before bed, asking how many I had. Got here a little bit after 5, and he ripped almost 7 with me. We were at about an 8:45 pace. I ended up about 8:46 pace for those 9 miles. So very consistent. Was nice to have somebody to catch up with during the run. Didn't film at all, which was nice. I think like having the camera allows me to do more of this talking without it being around the run. So that's been cool. Hopefully there's less of this than there has been in the past, but obviously still exists a little bit just because it's the nature of vlogging. Not going to carry the camera with me to work right now. But overall feeling really good. Have a 6 and then a 17 on Friday. So we're about halfway through the training mileage for the week. Just 2 runs to go. See the light at the end of the tunnel. Feeling freaking great this week.
Work happy hour. Monday got the best of me. We're still about to go get 6 miles in.
Ron's not feeling great today, for being honest. Drank a little more than expected last night, but we're still showing up. It's a recovery run. Not trying to push for any type of pace. Just literally getting the miles done. And sometimes that's what it looks like. It looks like just showing up when you don't want to. It looks like doing the miles that don't feel great, but they all stack. They all compound. And that's where we're at today. 17 tomorrow, but just gonna power through these today. Drive my ass down to Wilmington and show up tomorrow.
Good morning. Happy Friday. Full transparency, didn't bring the camera, but it is almost 6 o'clock. About to go get 17 miles in. Super proud of myself. Stayed really dialed yesterday. Obviously was in the car for a while, but got tons of water in. We went out for hours yesterday. Didn't drink at all. Carb heavy dinner, just getting myself ready for this run. So the rest of the weekend probably not going to be so good, but this run was the priority this week and did really good sticking to the plan so that I can have a successful run today. So now's the fun part. Let's go get these miles in. About 4 miles in, just had to lose this shirt. It is way more humid than I expected it to be this early in the morning. It rained overnight. It's supposed to rain again today, so I think it's just gonna hang in the air. It is supposed to rain a lot today into tomorrow morning, so actually glad that I decided to get this done early. But I think Freddie is on his way to the park, so always should be able to make it go a little bit faster. Take my mind off because these new shoes, a little bit of a struggle for this far right now. And here comes the rain. Still got over 10 to go, so might be a wet one this morning. They're not all gonna be pretty, and today was the perfect example of that. Right after I said the rain started coming down, Mandy came to pick up my phone because it like torrential downpoured. I ended up doing them all, but it was a mental battle pretty much from 6 on. I was soaked, I started to chafe, my socks were heavy, but all in all, I ended up with an 8:54 pace. So given like everything that happened, I'm feeling good about it, but it was definitely one of the toughest runs I had in a while. A lot of mental battles going down, but we got done and now we can enjoy the Melendez wedding weekend. So out here with the pups, the Airbnb, one over here somewhere, and going to get this weekend kicked off. Thanks as always for watching. Please donate whatever you can below to Still I Run. We'll see you next week. Peace.